Yo, what's up, gamers? Welcome back, gamers! This is yours truly, Devin Foxy Remaster, yo. And of course, welcome back to another brand new video. And before we get to the video, I want to say is this, that the move out situation is confirmed. 100% good. 100% thumbs up. Which means the confirmation, by the way, of the papers being signed has been officially been done. Set and finish. So, why is this actually a special video to talk about? So, here's what I'm going to say. Why is it special to talk about? Well, let's just say that I might say this positively and carefully as I can. So let me tell you guys this. That, well, in Reno, Nevada, I gotta say, by the way, it's gonna be one experience I might actually be over there, which of course I might be moving out anyways. So yes, the percent, by the way, is actually preferred by the way, that it's 100% confirmed that actually it is happening tomorrow on Friday. So let me tell you guys this, by the way, even though I'm not actually that good explaining sometimes when my sickness is kind of bothering my nose, even though I'm just trying to get to the point of explaining. So I'm going to keep stopping my words sometimes if I have to. So let me just do this anyway. So the move out situation, right? So let me tell you guys this. So the move out situation has been confirmed anyways, and the papers have been signed, and yada yada yada, the transitions and all of this stuff that's been also confirmed anyways, which I know it's all boring stuff. I get that. I totally understand that, and I'm all in for that, which I totally completely understand that. But at least it's a little bit slow by actually just doing all that stuff, yada yada, and all of this shit. So that's all I'm saying. But the real story is, by the way, I probably might be in a car, just in a mover truck at this point, and says that, well, I probably am going to be on the road, and I probably won't make videos on the gaming channel right now. So I know it's going to be a little difficult on the road sometimes with gaming stuff on my gaming channel recently, which even though that, yes, more of the videos will come back to return, like always, like a few characters like Chef PP, Bendy, the Blacklight animatronics, and of course, well, yet have still might return back on the channel, which, even though I probably will say this in full honesty, that yes, the characters are going to return to come back on the channel, which it might still be happening anyways, which even though I'm kind of actually been busy dealing with my sickness, and of course, well, trying to avoid getting sick, which even though I don't want to, like, sneeze on people, which I know that actually isn't a good sign, so that's just why I've been trying to, like, warn myself a little bit, is that, well, my sickness isn't easy to really get past anyway, even though I'm just trying to recover as I can without actually being sick. So that's just all I want to tell you guys right now, exactly, that it's a little possibly tricky just to get bypass it, but hey, at least at the end of the day, that I'm at least going to do a bit of research while doing so, and while doing that. So that's all I want to tell you guys right now, that my sickness is going to somehow recover itself and might actually, like, disappear, because I know I might be sick, exactly, because my nose is really bothering the hell out of me sometimes, because I've been sneezing a lot recently, which, I mean, brother, I sneezed almost a lot whenever I was just trying to deal with it. So all I'm saying is, I'm trying to at least drink a bit of water as I can, which, even though sometimes it's like less my favorite to drink, but I'll at least try it anyways to get that over with, so that way I don't have to continue sneezing, which actually does suck. So I know I gotta get by it anyways, and just yet beyond past that. So that's all I'm talking about, and that's all I'm saying. And let me tell you guys this. So what's really going on is that I'm going to probably be spending like a few nights on in the hotel, and spend a few nights out there. And let's just say this, by the way, that I actually might spend a few nights out there and just, you know, figure out my sickness being going away. It might disappear for a while, which I actually am trying to do my best to avoid sneezing, exactly, and yet somehow be aware of other viruses, if highly that isn't contagious, that even though it isn't, by the way, which, seriously, like, My sickness, by the way, is doing like a little bit less fine. That even though I did got sick by a friend, by the way, that actually sneezed on me for some reason. So, not gonna say the person's name because I know that people would want to tell me by saying it's like, oh, what's that person's name that made you sneeze? Well, I just don't want to answer it because I know the person's name, but I don't want you guys to say it because it'll just be a little trickier for me to get around it. So that's all I'm just trying to say, and stay aware and stay safe on the internet sometimes. Well, even if it's less aware anyways, that's just what I'm trying to be on my safer guard on every time of just trying to be safe. So that's what a person would do and full likely responsibility to do. So that's probably what the mature thing would be. So what I'm actually really saying, by the way, is that, well, in my first experience in Reno, I'm not that sure, but all I can say is this, by the way. Well, at least I hope it will be alright out there. Well, it's not my first experience out there, but at least we'll see what goes on out there exactly and see what happens. But hopefully something might be good out there. You may never know what happens out there in Reno, which I actually do try my best to just like see if it's any good out there and see how interesting it is, which even though I might have to experience it anyways for the first time, since, well, it is going to be the only first time for me to ever experience this anyway, but I actually still am giving it a try anyways to do this. So yeah. And am I kind of free? Well, the answer is that yeah, I actually kind of am a little bit, since I actually am a little bit wanting to just like, just enjoy myself out there and just just enjoy myself. That's all I probably would want. Which, yeah, that's all I'm saying. But anyway, the safest thing I gotta say right now, that yes, the characters are coming back on my gaming channel, that even though that yes, Bendy, Chef PP, and of course, the Blacklight animatronics might come back on the gaming channel anyways again, that they might come back and pretty much of course do videos again, which, well, in most certain ways I can put this a little bit through with my tongue anyway just to explain it, is that how long is it the progress going to take? The progress is going to take until my sickness is gone, and then that's when I might hop on back and just get back on videos on my gaming channel and actually confirm more videos again and push more videos in again and see if there's anything interesting out there, to see if the characters might like something, or if they probably want to just check something out or maybe just look at it. That's probably what I can say for the least. So there you go. And speaking about that right now, I hope that you guys do consider, in fact, enjoy this video. So remember these 4 things you guys gotta do on this gaming channel before you want to become a new gamer. So, anyway, if you want to be a cool gamer, by the way, remember these 4 things you have to do anyway. So, I'll go ahead and explain it anyways, so that way I won't keep sneezing. So, so, the 4 things you guys have to do, originally, always, every time, is this right now. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to be absolutely notified. That way, you won't miss a single dang video that comes onto this gaming channel. And if you want to become a true gamer, then become a true gamer. So, that being said, I'm Dan Foxy Remastered, and thanks again for absolutely enjoying this video. And I just want to share this to everybody right now that the Moveout Situation is yet possibly 100% confirmed, and it's finally been signed. So let's freaking go! Which, even though I probably want to spend more time, by the way, out there, which, yeah, I know, it's just family stuff, which I know it's just family stuff, so yada yada yada, it's just family stuff, so nothing important, but it's just family stuff that I probably want to spend time with exactly out there in Reno, apparently. So that's all I want to probably say. Anyway, that being said here right now, I hope that you guys are excited as I am, which, of course, this might be my first experience rodeo trip out there. So hopefully it gets good out there, and I hope it will probably be alright out there. And yes, I'll spend a few nights in a hotel and just recover a little bit of my sickness and get that all bypassed away and see if anything is okay recently. So that's all I can recently just talk about. So as of now, gamers, thank you so much for watching, and I'm about to sign out and just sign off anyways. So that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Take care, everyone. Peace out. Sign out, gamers, and we'll see you all absolutely in the next video. So anyway, take care, gamers, and I'll see you next time. And yes, become a real gamer now. Sorry, I just really wanted to do that anyway for a reference or for something I really wanted to kind of try anyway, but whatever. Anyway, that being said, gamers, see you next time. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time, and I'll keep you all posted on the gaming channel as I can say otherwise. So thank you for watching, and see you later. Bye-bye, and sign out.